Hey everyone, Courtney here with Southern Owls, and today we're going to be making a paint stick patriotic swag. So we're going to start off with our 21-inch paint stick. You can find these at Home Depot or anywhere that sells paint. I just always buy mine at Home Depot for convenience. And you're going to find the middle and start tying on these pipe cleaners. You're going to start off with 5 pipe cleaners, and you're going to measure about 3.5 inches in between every pipe cleaner. And just going to keep on going down. And you're going to flip it and do the same thing on the other side. And there you go. So I am going to add a little bit of glue. I am going to use my glue pot though, because I have, y'all know, I have a Roby hot glue gun, and guess what? I forgot to plug it in. So we're just going to use my little rod and my little glue stick. And I always just like to place a little bit of glue in the middle of those pipe cleaners, because I do not want those pipe cleaners slipping away. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully good. Or this morning. I don't know when you're watching me. I feel like I always talk about nighttime because I'm normally over here at night. Okay, so we're going to get that hot glue going and let it sit and cure. Okay, now I do already have some mesh pre-cut because I was doing a project, and y'all know me, I always cut too much. So I'm using this beautiful navy blue, royal navy blue, and then we're going to use this burlap because it's so cute. So I just need to cut 3 more of the burlap at 20 inches. I am using a rotary blade to cut my mesh. I just prefer that over scissors. I feel like you get less fray when you use a rotary blade, but just make sure that you're changing out that rotary blade every so often so it stays nice and sharp. Like, I feel like I probably need to go get a new one already. I change mine out quarterly, but I stay pretty busy wreath making. Okay, so I'm going to start off. Oh, I didn't say, right? Because I didn't have to cut all the mesh. So we're going to do 5 of these at 20 inches and then 5 of these at 20 inches. 5 burlap, 5 blue. So I'm going to start off with that blue, and we are going to do a ruffle. So I just fold that mesh underneath itself about 1 inch or 2, find the middle, pinch, walk my fingers over to the other side, and then I am going to lay that right down into those pipe cleaners. Be careful because your glue should be dry by the time you cut your mesh, but just in case it's not, just be careful. And we're going to do the same thing. Flip that under about 1 inch or 2, find the middle, walk your fingers over to the other side. And I put this one on long ways, and we're going to put this one in sideways. So we're going to do every other. So these will be long, these will be sideways. Okay. We're going to take that blue mesh, same thing, tuck it under, find the middle, pinch, walk your fingers over to the other side, lay it down long ways, and I tuck my mesh underneath like this. I just think it like lays better that way. To each their own though. Whatever you want to do. It's your wreath. Flip it, pinch, walk it, walk, 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 and we're going to go sideways with this one because we just went up and down with the other one. Okay. Same thing. Walk, walk, walk. and then twist it in there. Okay, so this is layer number 1. And now we're gonna go in on top of this layer. So we started off with blue, now we're gonna start off with that burlap. You can do all the same colors, you can do 2 colors, you can do 3 colors, 4 colors, whatever your heart desires. So this one we did long ways, so the next one we're gonna do sideways. So whatever we did the first time, we are now gonna lay this next layer in opposite. Same thing, ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. And these were sideways, so these are gonna go long ways. And I am gonna tuck that underneath there. And I'm gonna grab that burlap, flip it, walk, walk, walk. This one will go sideways. Next one will go long ways. Last one. This one. Okay. Alright, I just tuck that underneath. Fluff everything out. Make sure I can see my pipe cleaners because we will be adding in some ribbon tails in just a second. Okay. Layer number 2. There we go. Now this is the top. This is what I consider the top. So we're going to make a beautiful bow up here. So we do not need these top pipe cleaners. So we're going to cut that off. Oh gosh. Gee willikers, Batman. Hold on. Boop. There we go. And tuck that in because we are going to add a bow using 4-inch ribbon. Isn't this gorgeous? So we're just going to use 1 ribbon for this beautiful bow that we're going to be making. And I wanted to have just a little bit of a tail. So we're doing something just a little bit different for this swag. So I'm going to measure it because I do want it to have just a cute little tail. So let's see what that is. That's about 8 inches. 8 inches. We're going to give that a pinch. I'm going to put it in my left hand because I'm right-handed. And then we're going to start making our loops. We're going to do, I think we're going to do 5-inch. Ooh, maybe 6. Let's see. Okay, let's do 6. A little bit bigger. So we're going to measure at the 12 and bring that loop together. So if you're using your bow maker, you can just lay that right in there. If you're doing a hand bow, we are doing these at 12 inches. And we're going to do 4 loops. So these are 6-inch loops if you're using a bow maker. And then we're going to come in and do that center loop right over our thumb. Untuck that ribbon. There we go. That's cute, y'all. Okay. Center loop. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got to flip it like this. So my tail will go the right way. Not too big, just a smidge. And I'm going to make them all the same size. And then I'm going to go in with a pipe cleaner and I'm going to thread that through right where I'm holding it. I'm going to cut the tail off in just a second. I'd rather just do this real quick and get my bow nice and secure. So we're going to grab that 4-inch cable tie. Come in. Get it almost all the way nice and tight. Thread that pipe cleaner through. Now get it nice and tight. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to flip you all off. And secure it. Okay. And now we're going to cut off this tail. Woo, guys, did y'all see that? I almost went the wrong way. See, I've been wreath making for so long. You can still make mistakes. No one is perfect. Okay, so now we have this big, beautiful bow to put on the top of our swag. This ribbon, y'all, is from TMI Gifts. It comes in our wreath kit that I'm doing. It's exclusive to the wreath kit. So I don't know if you're going to be able to find it anywhere else but TMI Gifts in our wreath kit. Aren't they? It's so, I love that glitter. Love that glitter. If you don't know, I am teaching a class, a virtual class, Patriotic themed, with my friend Lindsay. And we are teaching a wreath and a mailbox swag. So we would love to have you in our virtual class if you're interested in anything like that. Let me know. Tickets are available on my website, theSouthernOwls.com. Okay, we're going to thread that through. And I always thread it through that top pipe cleaner. I go around top to bottom, loop, loop, loop. Make sure, yep, okay. I'm going to cut that off because I know it looks a-okay. And then we will glue this down at the end because we don't want those to scratch our door or a client's door if you're selling. Oh my goodness, look how cute this bow is. This bow be bowing. What do y'all think? This bow be bowing. That's cute. Okay, so now we're going to add in some tails coming down. So we have 4 pipe cleaners left. And I pulled some rustic ribbon to go with it. I thought this would all look nice together. So let me grab my ribbon tails boards. We are going to do 12 inches for my swags. And we're going to do, oh my God. I didn't know I did that. 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to do 2 of this for right now until I open up my new. This is from, I don't know if Hobby Lobby still carries this ribbon, but this is from Hobby Lobby. And I actually really like this ribbon. It's definitely from last year. I have not bought a whole lot of Patriotic stuff this year. I feel like I'm a little bit behind. Okay, so we're going to do 2. Let me open this little guy up. Okay, I have to know in the comments. Do you cut your ribbon packages open? I cut mine. Or do you just get in there and rip them like a savage? Let me know in the comments. I gotta know. I gotta know. Okay, so we're going to do 4 of these. So we need 2 more. At 12 inches. These are, guys, acrylic ribbon tail boards that you can find on Etsy. I love them. But y'all know, if y'all are a Southern Owl OG, I started off with cardboard. I measured out cardboard, and that is how I wrapped my ribbon. So don't think you need to go out and buy all the fancy stuff if you're just new and starting out. Okay, so 4 of these. This is 2.5-inch ribbon. And then we're going to grab, I love this one. I think I got this one at TMI also. I like this one. Okay, we're going to do 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. I'm just going in. slicing that, folding these in half, cutting up at an angle to get that dovetail. And then we're going to do one more. I thought this would be nice to bring out the blue a little bit. So we're going to do hopefully 4 of these. I don't know, it feels a little light. Let's see if I have 4 of these left. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I think I do. 4. Y'all, I don't even know where this ribbon came from. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I think someone gave that to me. I love it when people get out of the business and they're like, here's a tote. Do you want some stuff? I'm like, sure. I would love. Let's see all the goodies. Okay, cut up at an angle. Same thing. Okay, and now we are going to start putting these all together. So we have 4 pipe cleaners. So now we are going to make just little ribbon tails with these. And the 1.5 inch, the 2.5 inch, I'm going to do those at different directions. So like up here, I'm going to go side to side, and here I'll go up and down, side to side, up, I think. Or should I do up and down, side to side? Let's do up and down, side to side, up and down, side to side. Let's do that. I think that would look actually better. And we're just going to pinch all of these. I make an X pattern. Pinch it, and then this will go into the pipe cleaner. Did I say this one up and down? I think I did. Watch me change my mind once I get them all in there. Okay, so now we're going to twist that in, which that's a very easy fix. This should be the least of my worries. And then I just kind of fluff it out. I know you're not going to see a whole lot, but you're going to see it cascading down, which will be really cool. So now we're done with that pipe cleaner. So I'm going to cut off the leftovers and pinch that down into my wreath and fluff out that tail. So now we are just going to keep on repeating that pattern. I'm just grabbing one of each, and I'm making that X, finding the middle of these, making an X, and then I'm finding the middle of this, and I am putting it behind it because it is the thicker ribbon. And then we're going to put this right down into the next pipe cleaner. This one will be side to side. And we'll cut off that extra pipe cleaner. And then I just push it down into the wreath. And then we kind of fluff out these tails a little bit. That's cute. What do y'all think? That's fun. All right, 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Same thing, just grabbing all of my ribbons. So just this kind of gives you a little bit of a different spin, doing a 4-inch ribbon instead of 2.5. Changing things up a little bit. I'm so sorry, gotta grab something to drink. Have y'all seen it? Look, I don't think I've showed y'all over here on my YouTube channel. Look how pretty and fancy this is. I'm obsessed. These are like, peacock is my jam. Isn't that so pretty? I love my new tumbler. Love it. Okay. If you haven't noticed, turquoise is my favorite color. If you couldn't tell. Okay. Now we're just going to get this going. Fluff the tails out how we want them to be. And then we have one more. Just finding that middle, pinching it, laying an X pattern, and then coming right in with that 2.5 behind it. Laying it in. Man, I love this burlap mesh. The burlap stripe mesh is from TMI Gifts. TMIGifts.com. Make sure if y'all shop with them, use code OWL20 and you'll receive 20% off your TMI Gifts order, y'all, which is awesome. Save y'all a little money. Oh my goodness, this is so rustic, so cute. It kind of gives picnic vibes because of that 4-inch ribbon. Let me pull y'all up a little bit. Oh, that's fun. What do y'all think? Y'all like the big glamorous bow with the nice neutral tails? I think it's fun. I think it's so fun. Okay, so let me flip this upside down. So let me put y'all back down here. There we go. Okay, so you can either grab a pipe cleaner, which that's what I'm going to use today, or you can use wire. But you are just going to loop this pipe cleaner around. And this is going to be your door hanger. And I just looped it underneath that first pipe cleaner, right? So that's how you're going to hang it. I am going to add, ooh, that pinched me. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue right there, like I said I would. A little bit of hot glue. And what's that? That's just going to help that metal not scratch your client's door or your door. Okay. Also, guys, I'm teaching a Patriotic in-person class portion. It is going to be in Golden, Mississippi. So if you're in that area, oh my gosh, I would love to meet you. I'd love to hang out. It's going to be at TMI Gifts at their store. So if you're in the Golden, Mississippi area, go buy a ticket at tmigifts.com. They're 100, and you're going to learn how to make a wreath and a mailbox swag. And of course, we have some other goodies in store for you. So I think it's just be really fun. Really, really fun. I hope to have y'all there. It's going to be May the 4th, 2024. Because who knows, you might be watching this video like a year from now, right? Okay, so here's the front. Here's the back. Here's where you're going to hang it. You know, I've had some people say, do you ever cover the back? I don't, but you could. You definitely could. If you wanted to put some felt or something back here, you could definitely do that. I just don't take that extra step. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, IG, and the most important one, though, go be an official Owlet at www.thesouthernowls.com. Go subscribe. Check out my emails. I send them once a week. I'm not going to spam you. But you'll just stay in the hoot. Okay, guys? Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye!